And all this part, I will make it. I have to shift it here. All this part, I will create it with the embossing metal. Here I have calligraphy, and I will make it even with the embossing powder or with puffy paint. I will decide that later because this is the final touch in my design. So the other elements there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will do that with the felt, which is our lesson today. So we will focus on that. We will begin the process of tracing, and for this process, we will need some materials. Like I will need definitely the ruler, the tracing paper. Yeah, just that, and the pencil as well. And I believe you guys, you have your own design right now on the felt, right? So, I mean, you can start the process with me if I start tracing my design and transfer that to the felt. Because we will focus on this lesson, just the tracing on felt. If we have the time to mention how to process the embossing art, I will do that. If we don't have time, we will just focus on the felt today. Is that sounds good for you? Okay, let's start. So I have my bins here. I prepare all my felt that I have. I have plenty of that. So this is my felt, and this is my tracing paper. And I will start tracing the first design here. All the details inside my design, I will create that with the buffy paint. So I just need the outside lines. I don't need anything inside the shape. So it's really like easy process. I believe everyone here, they know how to trace the design on tracing paper. Some lines, I encourage you guys to use the ruler. Some you can do that. I have to use just my hand drawing. Yeah, that's it. Right now, I will. Lara, can you open the music, please? I will just cut around. So this is my first one. Can you lower this one, please? So right now, this is leftover piece of felt because they are very small shapes. You don't have to buy full sheet to do that. Just the leftover that you have already in your hand. Laura, can you lower the face, please? So I will use a tape here to make sure my design isn't slid from the felt. Any tape that you have, it will be work. Masking tape or even So it's look like that. It's long process, but it is relaxed stuff to do it on your free time. Yeah, I will make the edges little round. Okay, this is my first shape, and it is right here. For this part, it's a palm tree behind this building. I like to make a palm tree even from the green. Uh, or I like, if you like, after we learn together how to make the embossing, you can use this color gold, the gold one here. Or you can just make it more realistic and use the green one. For me, I will use the green because I will use the gold and metallic stuff on other hand here in this part. But for this part, I will use the real green. So yeah, right now I have to trace that as well. So you can start right now your design, just tracing, just transfer to your felt. So if we're done with this step, the next step will be embossing model, which is be in the next lesson. I will put a numbers here to make sure they are in the same order when I put it together in my design. This is, I tried that and it was very helpful, showing me a good result. For number one, I will do the same shape, but for the number two as well, the same. Number three, I can do it. But number four and five, I have to make it a little bit longer and the edges here to be over here. So number three, it will be overlap number four and five as well. So just four and five. And I will show you how. So this is number one. I can, if you want to use the opposite side, just flip it over. It will be right. I need piece of tape. Okay. And I will trace that as well. So I have number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. I mentioned I will make these edges more longer. And all those, it's upside down. Okay. I will, yeah. This is 4. Last one is 5. Okay. I will cut all those right now. Let me put the numbers here as well. This is 1. This is 2. 1, 2, 3. This is a 3. 4.